It's your girl Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. Now, in my last video, I told you guys about 5 things that I love about Korea. So today's video is going to be the complete opposite, 5 things that I hate about Korea. Now, honestly, I really don't even want to use the word hate because hate is such a strong word, and I don't really think there's anything like I hate about Korea, but there are some things that like get on my nerve, that like really just grinds my gears, like, and that's everywhere. Like even America, there's a whole bunch of things that I just can't stand too. So I love Korea, and as I said before, like the good far outweighs the bad, but there are some bad. Okay, so let's dive into that. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned.
That's right. Hey, I hit you in finesse. It don't make no sense. I hit you in.
The very first thing I can think of that I dislike about Korea is the hierarchy system. Like in Korea, they have a hierarchy. Like the older you are, the more you run stuff. So the senior citizens, the ajumas and the ajushis, they run Korea. Like they are the bullies and they are the boss. Like, and there's so many examples of that, but what really grinds my gears, the examples that I'm about to share with you, like it just pisses me off, is when I'm standing in line. When I'm standing in line, like I stand in line, I wait like everybody else, and I don't want anyone jumping in front of me. Like you need to go to the back and stand just like everybody else and wait like everybody else. But there's been several times where I've been standing in line and an ajuma or an ajushi would just get right in front of me and nobody says anything, and I want to say something, but it's like I don't want to be that foreigner, so you know, I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to be like a bad example, you know, for my sisters and brothers, so I just don't say anything. But in my head, I'm like screaming. I'm just like, ah! Yeah, so that's something I just really like cannot stand about Korea, is the hierarchy system. I feel like there's just too many rules when it comes to, like, you know, the younger generation and the older generation. There's rules about everything. There's rules about drinking. There's rules about eating. Like you gotta wait until a certain person comes to the table to start eating, or you can't stop eating without, it's just so much, just so many rules. And as foreigners, you do get a pass, but like you still want to try to be respectful of a person's culture. But it's just like, yo, like I just want to eat. Like I just want to eat, man. Like let me eat, bruh. Another thing that I absolutely cannot stand about Korea is shopping in Korea. Now, I understand the reason why this is, because I mean, like 97% of the country is like one size. So when you go into the stores, and they normally don't have Western sizes. Usually they have like one size fits all, when it's really not one size. It's one size fits all Koreans, not even like, yeah, just one size fits all Koreans. It's not, they don't have anything for women with a little curves. And I'm not like, if you look at me, I'm not like all that curvy. Like, you know, I'm not all that curvy. I think from the American standard side, I'm a little more on the slim side, but here I'm just like, you know, fat as shit. So it's really hard finding jeans. It's really hard even finding my shoe size. Like in Korea, I'm a 255. I'm an 8 at home, and usually I think the standard here is like a 6. So like I'm like, you know, I have big ass feet. You know, I have I'm just big all over. So it makes you a little, you know, self-conscious, I guess. So I don't like shopping in Korea. Sometimes even like when I go in the store, they'll just tell you like, no, we don't have anything your size. I mean, thank you for, you know, being honest and stuff, but dang, a girl can't look around. Like, so another thing with shopping in Korea is like they will like follow you, right? Like, and I don't like that in America, because I feel like you think I'm gonna steal something, but I don't think it's the same thing in Korea. I think in Korea they just generally want to help you. You know, as I said before in my last video, they're very helpful, they're very hospitable, but I just don't, you need to just give me my space and just let me look around, like, please. But sometimes they just don't do that. I know this is like sounds so trivial and minute, but the price of fruit, like fruit is so expensive, and I love fruit juices. Like, I'm trying to become more health conscious. It's 2018. I'm trying to, you know, be slim, thick, and cute and whatever. And I like my fruits. Like, I like vegetables too, but I prefer fruits. I love strawberries, and right now it's strawberry season. But like a cart of strawberries, I'm talking about like 12 strawberries is like $7, $8, $9. I've even seen $10 for some strawberries, for some carton of strawberries. Like, it's ridiculous. And at home, like, strawberries are like $3 or $4 for the same size. It will be $3 or $4. But here it's like $12, and it's not being imported or anything like that. Like, it's homegrown in Korea, and you're charging me $12. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, so the price of fruit is like, it really grinds my gears. Like, I have a certain budget every month, and I have a budget towards groceries, and the fruits are just breaking my budget. It's usually supposed to be like meats or something like that, but no, it is the fruits and vegetables that are, well, not really the vegetables, I'm lying. It's the fruits. Your fruits are breaking my pockets, okay? And I can, but I don't want to, okay? Another thing I really cannot stand in Korea is pushing. Like, I don't understand, like, there's no personal space in Korea. Everybody's always in a rush, especially in Seoul. Everybody's always in a rush. So everybody's like pushing you. Nobody holds the door. That's just not common with their culture. Holding the door is not common. And like, personal space is that they just don't understand it. So like, you know, people could be like right here on you, and like, it's okay. Like, they don't care. But the thing that really pisses me off is on the subway, the pushing. Like, people, like, the subways are always usually very packed, and, you know, excuse me is not a word here, I guess. Or if there is, it's sometimes they say 죄송합니다, which is kind of like excuse me. Sometimes they say that, or no, most of the time they don't. They just push their way through, and it really, like, really grinds my gears, because I don't like, say excuse me, let me know you're coming, something like open your mouth, or say something like to let me know that you're coming through, and I would kindly move. But that pushing thing, like, really gets on my last nerves. Like, I'd be ready to put hands and feet on somebody. Like, I just don't like the pushing thing. And I was just like, I'm trying to be more culture conscious. Like, listen, it's not a part of their culture, you know, this is the norm for them, but sometimes it really just like grinds my gears, you know. And the very last thing, like, this is by far #1 thing that really, like, as I said, I don't believe in hate. Like, hate is, you know, not in my vocabulary, but this is the closest thing to it. So my camera died right in the middle of me recording, but it's okay. I have no fear. I have my computer right here. We're just going to finish it out right here on this computer. So that's it. That's 5 things that I absolutely dislike about Korea. But, you know, I love Korea nonetheless. You know, there's some things that I don't like, but there are a whole lot of things that I love. And that's just the way life is. You have some ups and you have some downs, and you have some goods and you have some bads. But it's whatever. If you like this video, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you like or dislike about Korea, or wherever you are. Tell me what you like and dislike about it. And yeah, and that is all. Bye.